All right. I know it's been a while, so it's really good to see you again. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm really looking forward to today's message. It's one of my most passionate subjects, also one of my biggest learning edges, but that's why I'm so passionate about it because I have like really big goals here and so much learning to implement, and that's simply abundance. So I definitely have goals in my life to raise my abundance level significantly, own a home, own lots of nice things, and be able to have a really well supported life. And of course, we learn in life purpose class that to God supports you when you have a big gift to give, when you're giving your gift in a big way. You cultivate the amount of support that you require to live your life and share your love and your gift. So, of course, the most important thing is in the sharing and the abundance of sharing. Your abundance will reflect the abundance of your giving. And so I know I have some healing to do here, and I like to do my healing with you because it makes it that much more powerful and we all get to share in it. So I pulled out Dream Virtue's Angels of Abundance, and I think there's some really good guidance. Excuse me, I got a little something in my throat. Really good cards here, and I just really wanted to lead our discussion about how to increase our abundance. So, without further ado, let's see what the first card is. Okay, it's have courage to ask for and accept help. I think I need a glass of water. I'll be right back. That's better. Okay, that was me asking for help, helping myself. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often, when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. So I'm just going to make a prayer to God right now. God, really, I ask you to help me with my abundance. I surrender anything in my life that is not serving my abundance now. And I invite your wisdom and support to help me take my abundance to the next level. Thank you. Thank you for your help and your support. So this is where it always begins, is you have to claim support. You have to really claim it within yourself. This, of course, could mean asking on the outside, but it starts with claiming it from God because God is our source. And I've really learned this is really disciplining me and disciplining us to go to God and for our needs. Oftentimes making a list of all the things that we are wanting to manifest in our life helps attract that abundance. And we ask God to show us the way. God, show me the way to my abundance. I don't need to control. I don't need to be in a state of worry or fear. I just choose to surrender and receive the support that is available for me. And it comes from God, but of course, God can come through anybody. So it's about being open. Once you make that prayer to God for that support, be open to what happens in your life because God does listen and God responds to you. And so I know that since I and we have made this prayer together, God is going to answer your prayer, whatever prayer you just made for your abundance. Be open. Someone might come your way, or an opportunity, or an inspiration, but God is going to answer. In the Bible, it's written, ask and you shall receive. Knock and the door shall be opened. And I really do believe this. So be ready for that abundance that is coming your way because you've asked God, your source, to provide for you. This one is a big one and very, very important. Abundance mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment. and that is what you will experience. So for me, this is related to gratitude. I really do have a lot of blessings in my life. I really enjoy my job and the culture and the atmosphere of my job. I'm grateful for my home and living where I live in this beautiful city. I'm grateful for being with my twin flame and being on a healing journey, having the teaching, the abundance that the teaching offers in healing and wisdom and insight all the time. Um, I'm grateful for my cars. Right now, we still have enough abundance to have two cars. And I hope that we continue to, and I choose to have that continue to support this level of abundance, this foundation. I'm grateful for good food and beautiful experiences. And I choose to feel abundance. I choose to act abundantly. And having an abundant mindset is also how I go into work. I'm in a commission job where um, I create my wealth in a lot of ways. And so I choose to love abundantly and to give of myself abundantly. And I know I will abundantly receive from that space. Um, an abundant mindset is also knowing how to be in a proper balance. I don't need to overspend or get love outside of myself. I choose to create a state of abundance within, where I give myself the love, the joy, the peace that I need so that I can approach my life in a balanced way and expand that in the external world in a balanced way. Because I think abundance mindset, some people might think, okay, well, I'm just going to buy all the things I want, which honestly is a temptation of mine sometimes. But I'm really preferring now to move more in a balanced way. Abundance mindset is first, I give it to myself on the inside. I don't need things on the outside to make me happy. And then as I'm fulfilled, balanced, and peaceful on the inside, God naturally expands my abundance in my reality. But it has to be internal first for it to truly be satisfying, anyways, because nothing can make you happy outside of yourself. And then it feels good to create peace and security. So I realize this abundance mindset of like, or this false abundance mindset of like going for that quick fix. Um, it's looking for something outside of you. But when you peacefully handle your reality, build your savings, take care of your bills, take care of your debt, create a solid, peaceful foundation, it supports that abundant mindset because you're creating a solid foundation. It's not easy to feel that, it's easier, I should say, to feel an abundant mindset when you've really provided for your foundation. So handle that first. And this is what I'm working on in my life. Pay off the debts, build the savings, create a sense of security in your foundation. And that will expand. Wealthy people feel secure because they've given themselves that security. And that security is gold. Security is what is a foundation for a peaceful life. Oh, that feels really good. That feels really good. I choose that completely. Hmm. Wow. Honestly, I feel extremely filled up with love already from this reading and claiming my security and foundation. And I think there's just one more card, but honestly, that was a huge gift that God just offered there. I invite you to take that in. I'm going to take that in one more moment. Choose security. Wow. Finally, the last card is let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. This is very much related to abundance mindset. it's never necessary to feel bad about where you are financially. God actually never wants you to feel bad about anything. That's why I let go of that. But it does say learn and grow from past mistakes. So this is the distinction. No need to feel bad, but still learn. God does want you to learn. God presents things in your life for you to learn, and that same lesson, God is patient. That same lesson will keep coming around until you've learned. Not to make you feel bad, but so that you can learn. Learning is growing. It's like the analogy in class recently. A child learning to walk doesn't need to feel bad for falling down a lot. But that experience, learning constantly, walking, learning, you do eventually learn to walk. And I know this is me for me and my finances. You know, I know that God is, seeking to teach me important lessons here because I feel that I'm meant to go to the next level. And a lot of that next level, abundance feels good. This is the short of it. Abundance feels really good. And you can actually get to a more abundant life by just choosing to feel good and loving yourself everywhere you don't feel good and bringing peace there. And sometimes it is that action because obviously having a secure foundation in your life feels really good. So putting in that work to have that secure foundation is going to help cultivate good, peaceful, secure feelings. But also doing your spiritual work, you have to be balanced. And this is something I keep learning. I want my abundance to grow, but I know that I have the proper balance of work right now. And so my downtime, I've been really feeling out with God. Should I be finding something else to keep increasing my abundance? But God's like, so far is saying, no, keep doing your inner work and your spiritual work so that you can keep going to work at your best. Especially in my case, I mean, this works for anybody, but especially in a commission sales job where it's your energy, your love, your life that creates, unlimited wealth for you. It benefits me to cultivate a lot of peace and love and happiness so I can share that and, you know, do a really, really good job at my work. So I choose to feel good, and I invite you to make that choice to feel good. That is the foundation to an abundant life. You cultivate good feeling within yourself by loving every place that needs love inside of you. And that is what allows you to extend that good feeling. When you have given it to yourself, then you can continue to expand. And that is, in essence, abundance, spreading love, spreading goodness. It's not necessarily about the dollars in your bank, although it is holy and it is good to feel secure. That line is going to be different for everyone about what feels good, but providing for yourself feels good, in your physical reality, in your spiritual reality. Every child of God is empowered to love themselves and to support yourself. You're not alone. Ask God and receive the support however it's showing up in your life. Choose to have an abundant mindset and heal every place in your being where you feel any sort of lack or fear. God only wants you to feel abundance because that is the truth of reality. And so, related to that, really do the healing work to love yourself and feel good. Good feeling is the ultimate and true foundation for abundance. So, I think that is complete. I'm definitely going to go deeper in this message. It was really rich, and I wish you just the absolute highest for your dreams, for your abundance and prosperity. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.